We are experiencing more and more both natural and man-made disasters. From Ethiopia to South Sudan to Ukraine to Syria, 1% of humanity is actively forcibly displaced at this moment for the first time in recorded history. That is nothing if not an urgent challenge.
We've seen climate disasters, the effects of war. People are forced to migrate and leave their homes. Now more than ever, we need people who are prepared with the skills and knowledge to lead these complex and challenging environments.
The University of San Diego's vision, it's how do we prepare change makers to address humanity's greatest challenges. And that's also the mission and vision of the Kroc School, focused on peace and justice, which is our ultimate goal. We prepare leaders of today and tomorrow to address these things.
The Masters of Science in Humanitarian Action is meant to equip students who want to be change makers in the field of humanitarian action and disaster management.
It aims to equip students with the tools and the skills to be able to effectively intervene in humanitarian situations.
This program has to do with issues of social justice, it has to do with issues of peace building, it has to do with sustainability, one of the key things that are happening in our century, which is climate change. All of it has to do with humanitarian crises of all kinds. It's designed to be fully online. So you can be actually right now in a community anywhere in the world that, addressing issues, but you feel like you need, new knowledge, logistic issues, or anything that has to do with maybe with your leadership skills or how to deal with trauma situations. This is a program that allows for all of that.
We draw our faculty from a really wide variety of organizations, people who have a really deep experience on the ground and a wide variety of experiences with different types of organizations. They bring that experience to the classroom and help our students to think through a little bit of the reflective practitioner part of this.
You not only get the knowledge and skills, but you have access to folks who are actual practitioners who can actually open up their network to you as well. So I think that's really, really important.
They're not just going to be doing book learning. Yes, you can operate in boardrooms. Yes, you can negotiate for humanitarian access corridors. Also, you'll be learning about how humanitarian principles and humanitarian skills apply to camp management, for instance.
One example of how we connect students to that expertise that our faculty has here locally in San Diego, as well as nationally and internationally, is that we're developing a simulation that is based in the border of San Diego and Mexico.
The assignments and the deliverables that they're going to be asked to create for their courses are going to be directly fed into these types of simulations so that they can synthesize a little bit better the skills that they are being asked to develop in really practical ways and ways that will mimic what will be demanded of them when they get into the field.
This is an amazing opportunity for change makers locally, nationally, and internationally who care about the state of the world and want to make a difference, because it's fully available to anybody, anywhere.
Whether you are coming to us directly out of your undergraduate program or from an established career, if you want to be engaged and involved in disaster risk management, refugee resettlement, and humanitarian negotiations, the Master of Science in Humanitarian Action is the place for you.